Where else in the world can you go and see 50 martial artists jumping out of windows and crawling around in black pajamas?
It's pretty fun. It looks pretty freaking kick-ass.
I like it.
It's like the best makeup man in the business.
There you go. Sorry, I slammed the camera. I love my job. Frame.
Action. And cut.
Cut! Thank you. Beautiful, guys. Jeez.
Is camera happy?
Yes.
I'm happy. Let's do the jump, Mario.
Oh, you want me to do the jump?
Okay,
Yeah.
we're setting up for the jump now.
Well, thank you very much for sitting down and chatting with us.
Thank you.
You're looking after all the stunts and working with a lot of the people on the feature itself. You're from Miami.
That's correct.
And you're all the way up here in Canada doing your stuff?
Yes.
Well, you must be good if you're up in Canada doing all this,
Yes,
eh?
I flew in. I flew
Did
in
you?
just for this.
Wow. Are you?
Okay, guys, you know I'm for the middle window, you know I'm going 3 seconds after you. So as long as you're clear, you're good to go, okay?
When being a stuntman and a martial artist, being able to look after yourself is fine, but choreographing the rest of the fighters or the rest of the guys that are working with you has got to be a challenge. Are you finding it that you're able to find the right type of people in Canada to be able to fill the positions you need to be able to accomplish your task?
But with these people, we had some of the best fighters in Canada and Toronto. Some of the best martial artists I've ever seen in my life gathered together of different disciplines and different styles working together. I've never seen such a wonderful group of people. So I was already taking the challenge, not expecting what I was going to get, and I couldn't be any happier with the challenge.
So yeah, guys, just go ahead and feel comfortable. Does everybody remember, or is there any trouble on what we did the other day? Everybody kind of remembers? You can get a little closer because we seem a little spaced out. Here is a big hole.
Yeah,
Do you storyboard it yourself, or do you look at the situation, you look at the script, and you kind of come up with something that you believe that will visually be able to be sold? Is that how you do it, or is it all pre-planned prior to coming to set?
Well, sometimes it's very scripted.
Yeah.
So certain things have to be a certain way because it's story purpose.
They jumped out for your jump because you didn't.
Yeah, I know. Right. My goal would be to jump like the second before after they do.
Why do you think I arranged it that way?
With them.
Yeah.
Sometimes that.
Why do you think I arranged it that way?
So yeah, so not this shot, of course, because this isn't the one, but the next shot over, I guess I'll set up the mats and we'll do it.
Yeah.
Usually a good director like Joanna would say, well, is it okay if we do it once my way and once your way, and then in editing we'll see which one is better.
Any shadow missing a glove? Two hands, and they must have gloves on them. If it does not have a glove, you will look silly.
I had never worked with such a large amount of fighters at one time, so it was definitely a big responsibility to see such a large battle sequence, which was filmed right in front of us, basically right behind the camera.
Are you allowed to cross the lines as a choreographer if you disagree in regards to the way that the director has it envisioned?
Definitely the kindest director I've ever worked for. She has a way of doing things that she's never difficult. She's very stern. She's very at peace with herself, and she's a very centered person, which I think really makes a good leader in general. She's very centered and very calm herself. So following her direction and following her orders, basically, really comes at ease because you know it's something that she's really coming from her heart. It's not something that's coming from her ego. It's not something she's making up because she wants to look good. She wants this to be a good movie. It's her project, and her heart is really in the project. And I know she'd say, oh, it's all our project, but really this came from her heart. It's her child, and you know, it's her soul that she's putting into this.
Awesome.
Is everybody paired up? Everybody's ready to go? All right, do you have a partner?
I think Sarah probably.
Oh, you with the doubles. Okay. All right, it's gonna work, guys. I've been saying, you know, we're not gonna do masters, but we're gonna go one by one. We still need everybody behind the camera, whoever's behind, you know, if you're way over here, you're obviously not on camera if we're shooting way over here. All right? So you guys over here can take it easy if we're over here. But if you're directly behind those people, yeah, you're on camera. So we're just gonna go kind of make our way through the maze and try to get as many, you know, everybody in there, all right?
Thank you very much.
so
I
much.
appreciate it.
Great.